There you go. It's Megan taking care of something cute in your neighborhood, but when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who is it you're going to call?
Well, Ghostbusters, right? And our next guest may just be one of those Ghostbusters. His name is Rob Gutro, and he's a paranormal investigator and host of the upcoming event, Meet the Friendly Ghosts of Belmont Manor. It's going to be Tuesday in Howard County's Belmont Manor. So welcome,
Thank
Rob.
you for having me, Markette.
And tell us about your ghost tracking escapades.
Well, I'm a paranormal investigator, also a medium, and I've written 4 books about the adventures. And in the Belmont Manor, there are 4 friendly ghosts, actually. So we take we explain about them, and that's what we're going to be doing in the next talk.
You know if they're friendly or they're rotten, right?
We can tell. Yes.
You can tell. Good. Now, do you know, I mean, when we pass over, if you've got a bad ghost in you when you're alive, does that stay bad when you're dead, or what happens there?
Well, basically, the energy that's within us couples with our memories, personalities, and knowledge, and we transition. We make a choice to stay here earthbound, which I call a ghost, or we cross over into the light, which I call a spirit. So if you're a good person in life, you're going to still be a good person in death. If you're kind of a jerk in life, you're going to be the same in death.
Wow, that's interesting. Now, tell us about Belmont Manor. I understand that there's a cemetery on site, and a lot of the families who used to live there over the past few hundred years are buried there. Tell us about that and why there are 4, supposedly, ghosts roaming around now.
Well, it's very interesting. The Belmont Manor was actually built in 1738 by Caleb and Priscilla Dorsey. There were 3 families that lived in that house over a period of a couple of hundred years, and then it was sold to the American Chemical Society, the Smithsonian, and finally Howard County Parks and Recreation, where people can go actually to find these courses that are offered there, these talks. So what has happened over time is people who loved the house, that lived there, decided never to leave. And
these are previous guests. They're previous homeowners, right?
Some of them were homeowners or family members, and others were guests that may have passed there.
Interesting.
Ooh, that is spooky. And you actually say you have a picture of a ghost that you show people during some of your lectures. Tell me about that.
Wait, there it is right there.
Okay, well, Inspired Ghost Tracking is the name of the group that I belong to, and we went on an investigation in a private house that had some crazy things going on. Well, myself and another medium named Troy, who's in the group, found that there were 2 women that were murdered in the house.
Oh,
and
no.
that's a picture of an orb, and in the face you can actually see the eye, the nose, the cheek, the mouth, and the chin of that.
What's an orb?
An orb is a round ball of light. It's the most simple form a ghost can take, and normally if it has colors and designs or faces in it, that would be a ghost.
There's no weight to it, so it looks like smoke, but that's not smoke, that's light, you're saying?
It's light, yes.
That's interesting. Okay, so when people come to your lecture next Tuesday, what are you going to talk to them about? See more pictures of this? Are you going to walk around the house? What's the experience going to be like?
Well, this is an introduction to the ghosts in the Belmont. And then later in the month, we have an investigation where the public can join in, bring their cameras, take pictures, and so forth, and go on an actual investigation.
Yes, so you're going to ghost bust.
Right, I guess, but I mean, you have to have special powers to see ghosts, or?
No, everybody has the ability to see ghosts. Think of going into a room and you feel like you want to either get to know somebody or you want to stay away from them. You're reading their energy, and that's basically what a medium does with feeling ghosts.
Well, I'm good at reading energy. I feel like I love this person. When I like you, I love you, and when I don't, I don't. That's me. But Great Day, Washington, are there any ghosts on our set, Rob?
There are no ghosts in this particular room, but there may be one in the newsroom.
In the newsroom?
Really?
Yes.
A former news person?
Very likely.
Really?
Ooh,
Is it a friendly one, or one of those, not so friendly?
Well, we'll have to do an investigation with us.
This is exciting.
Thank you so much. So I'm not going through the newsroom to get back to my desk now. Rob, thank you so much. The Friendly Ghosts of Belmont is on the 31st, and more on your Twitter account, right?
Yes, and Facebook, just look up Rob Gutro. I've written 4 books, 2 about people, 2 about pets in the afterlife, how they communicate from the other side. They are just like Spider that we saw earlier. Pets can communicate with us from the other side.
Interesting. Thank you so much, and I hope people look you up.